Hey y'all, it's Deanna. How is everyone doing? Let's see, today is Wednesday, September the 6th. So I thought I'd tell y'all a couple of things that I've done this week and what has sprouted the seeds that I planted recently. But there's a pretty little butterfly enjoying zinnia. Anyway, let's see, we'll start with what did I do Sunday? Sunday, I cleaned up it doesn't look like I did much, but there was a bunch of weeds and grass right here, and I pulled all that by hand. My weed eater is fixed now. We got the part in and got it fixed, and I went to Walmart yesterday while I was out working I went to Walmart to get some weed eater string, and the Walmart I went to didn't have any. They had all their summer yard stuff on clearance, and there was no weed eater string, so we'll have to get it at a hardware store or something, I guess. Or I'll try a bigger Walmart, because that was one of the little mid-sized Walmarts, not the smaller ones with barely anything for the yard. A middle one with a somewhat small, medium, maybe small section of yard stuff. Not like the big super Walmarts that have a whole lot more. Anyway, that's a whole other story. I'll get some somewhere, and then I'll get my garden looking a little cleaner. But anyway, what I pulled those weeds right there, and then that pepper plant that's I think it's in my last video, the one that looked all sickly. I cut all the leaves off of it, watered it. We'll see if it comes back or not. It may not. I don't know. There's my golden zucchini that are looking well. There are my seeds, some seeds that I planted that still nothing in these have sprouted. I don't know if it was too hot in the greenhouse. Old seeds, I don't know. I have them weighted down with have that plastic weighted down with sticks, and to keep my cat from laying on the trays, I took them out of the greenhouse and put them in the shade. But there's culantro that hasn't come up. Cinnamon basil hasn't come up. Bok choy hasn't. Spinach hasn't, which I think it was way too hot in there for spinach, and probably the bok choy. I may have to replant most of those. I think I had purple sprouting broccoli. Just some things that hadn't come up yet. But we're going to walk into my messy greenhouse. And I'll be able to deal with all that's surrounding my fig trees. Which is not the best place for the fig trees. But when I put them there, they were in wooden planters. Well, I live in the deep south, and if it's not treated wood, it's gonna rot and fall apart, and that's what happened. So that's where they are. But anyway, I can cut all that grass back and take better care of those things, because I got like one fig off of them this year. Anyway, what came up is Berry's Crazy Cherry. I think is this one. Yep. And then Sunrise Bumblebee came up. Tomatoes. So that's what popped up in those two trays that I've planted over the last, how long has it been, 2 weeks maybe, something like that. Anyway, we will see. I'm having such an issue with things in the ground though. I have one Asian cucumber that popped up. It's down there, it's just hard to see. Let's see, it's there. My phone's getting hot. This one, nothing came up, and I dug around a little. The seeds are gone. I don't know if something's eating them or they're just rotting. I don't know. It makes no sense. And I'll be able to clean this area up. Ugh. I have all this lava rock. I don't know what to do with it. I used it one year when I tried to make self-wicking buckets. That didn't work well for me. Now I have all this red rock. Don't know what to do with it. These are the pickling cucumbers. That one has come up. These have not, but I didn't dig around in them. I'm gonna give them, can't talk. Gonna give them a couple more days. Ooh, it's hot. Now my straight neck squash seeds are not coming up, and they've disappeared. So I don't know what's eating them. Oh, look, it's hot out. These are droopy. I was out here trying to pollinate these two squash. But yeah, my straight neck that I planted there didn't come up. There's my butternut squash going on right there. The other one wasn't pollinated. It's not putting off very many male flowers. It's putting off a bunch of female over there, but not a bunch of male. There is a crookneck right there. I shaded it for the afternoon. The other one did not come up, the other crookneck. See, and I'll weed eat all this grass. Now my regular zucchini, those popped up, and I've shaded them for the afternoon because it's hot and those cans make it worse. These cantaloupe and white scallop squash, which I need to shade. I know they need the sun, but right now they're so young and I don't want to, oh, excuse me, stretching hurts. I don't want to take the cans off yet because they're not quite big enough. And I don't know what else to surround them with. There, right there, are Brussels sprouts that popped up. The green beans, the Bush Lake green beans haven't sprouted, but all but one of the wax yellow beans have sprouted. They grew like 2 or 3 inches in one day. And there are my Kajari melons, and this one has not popped up. But that's okay. Look how scrawny they look. I don't know why. If it's because they're having to stretch for light because of the cans, I don't know. But I have them. Until the shade moves over here, I'll keep them covered. And then there is the, what was that one? I don't remember. Sweet dumpling squash down there. And it's kind of shaded by that bucket. And here we have the cupcake and the honey boat delicata squash, which are not popping up. I don't know. One honey boat popped up. No, one cupcake squash popped up a while back, and then it just died. And I haven't dug around this time to see if there are seeds still. I'm gonna give them a few more days, and then I don't know. I may not try again. I might not. I don't know. But that's all that has happened. I'm gonna go stand in the shade because it is hot. Ooh, gracious. And there's my lovely Kikuzi squash, which has never made anything. It makes male flowers, both of those plants. Male flowers, no females. Go figure. So frustrating. I still water it because there's beneficial insects living in there. So I keep them home going till it dies. All right, y'all, that's it for now. Oh wait, so I showed you what I did Monday or Sunday. I didn't tell you what I did Monday. I forgot. Sometimes my brain does not function properly. The older I get, the worse that gets. These those two are dying on the plant because they had holes in them. But anyway, these are my paprika peppers. I picked several more paprika peppers on Monday and put them in the dehydrator, in my Ninja Foodie to dehydrate. And I'll make paprika powder. There is Sebastian. What you doing, Bastian? Bastian. He won't look up. And there's Harley. And there's Lucy. And it's hot out. It's not terribly hot out, but it's hot. So I'm fixing to let them go in, and I'm gonna go in and, I don't know, get some clothes out of my closet to sell on Facebook, do dishes, maybe come out here and plant some chives. I don't know what I'll do. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Take care. Like, subscribe, and share. I said have a good one, didn't I? See, my brain's not working today. And I'll leave you with the pretty butterfly. He just floating around here. All right, y'all. Bye.